Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today, I want to spotlight Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus, so we can do the good things He planned for us long ago. Well, as we get started with today and get ready for the weekend, I want to use for a theme, as we've been in the theme for the week, single shifts. I want to use for a theme today, move like a masterpiece. What the Apostle Paul tells us here is that we have been created. The Living Translation says that God's masterpiece, created unto good works. So whether you are single, you got to move like a masterpiece. What does that look like? That means I walk in liberty. I walk in not only liberty and freedom, but I walk in confidence, knowing that where I am, God has my times in his hands. That where I am in a single season, that doesn't mean that single means less than. It means I can move like a masterpiece because God has a plan for my life. As a matter of fact, I want to just share with you what the message says about it. The message version says it like this. Now, God has us where he wants us with all the pieces in place so that we can live the good life he intended for us to live, doing the good works he planned ahead of time. So if you're single and or if you're married, but specifically again to the singles this week, you can move like a masterpiece because God has your life in his hand. He knows when the time is right for you to have a mate. He knows if you've got the gift of singleness, how to build you up. You and I just have to continue how to move rather as masterpieces, knowing that we know the value that God has put in us, and we're going to enjoy this season of our lives rather, until God shifts the season. So today, I pray that you move like a masterpiece. Know your worth. I've done it as a single. When I was a single, I'd go into the restaurant, enjoy life, and ask James party of one. How many in that party? Yes, one, because I want to enjoy being me and who God created me to be. I want that for you. Have a great rest of your day. Kick off the weekend in faith, moving like a masterpiece. And Lord willing, we'll see you at church on Sunday, or we'll see you on time, online rather, next time. God bless you.